Hey guys, so it's our weekly question and answer session. So thank you for those of you that are going to be watching this live. And if you catch up later and you do have any questions about today's broadcast, please feel free to comment in any of the boxes and I'll be happy to answer any questions you have. So we've got a question come in this week about intermittent, and I can't say that properly, intermittent fasting. I said intermittent fasting earlier, practicing this. So this is where people tend to go hours and hours without eating. There's been a lot in the news lately about intermittent fasting and the benefits to it, and possibly the negatives can sometimes be missed out. So I just want to give you my opinion on it. We've done a bit of research over the last couple of days on this as well. And we've actually found that one of the popular sort of time slots that people would try and fast and not eat and only just drink water is around 12 hours. And it's been suggested that that's probably the maximum amount of time that you should be practicing intermittent fasting. Benefits to that is it can actually help you get your hunger cues back on track. So that means if you're someone who finds that you get hungry at random times, or you're a little bit out of routine with your eating, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks, and you're maybe eating too often or not enough, then this is a really good way of rebalancing those hunger cues. So that's definitely one advantage to it. We've spoken last week about breakfast and how important it is to include breakfast. So this would obviously go against that. So time frame for people usually is to have their last thing to eat at around 6 a.m. and then not eat anything till, other way around, 6 p.m. the final time, and then nothing till 6 a.m. So that's a 12-hour window where you're not eating, which is actually quite common anyway. Any more than 12 hours isn't really going to be very good for you. Like I spoke about the pros to it. One of the negative things is actually a hormonal imbalance. Another thing that you can do if you go too long without eating is we've spoken about slowing down your metabolism. We spoke about that last week, and the benefits of eating little and often and regularly. Again, the benefits of having breakfast because it speeds up that metabolism. A few of you took that on board last week and have been trying to introduce breakfast into your routines. That's really, really good that you're trying that now. And after a while of doing that, you actually start to wake up hungry. So you're starting to retrain your mind and retrain your body and get back to a decent balance. So that's one thing. More than 12 hours, I would say, is too long. This person had seen on the internet, someone read about a 24-hour long fast. And we know that some religions follow Ramadan, which is days and days without eating, where they have a small window where they do, obviously for religious purposes. But there's no real scientific evidence yet to back up the benefit for fasting for that amount of time. I would say 24 hours is far too long. The problem is you're starving your body of nutrients, vitamins, minerals, all the things that it needs to run like an engine. Again, we spoke about that last week, and how important it is to get the protein, your carbs, your minerals, vitamins, and everything into your daily diet. And by extending things for too long, you're not going to get that. So really important that you do make sure you're getting those things in. Supplements, don't go any more than 12 hours without eating would be my biggest bit of advice. And that's pretty much it. I'll summarize it there. I'm trying to keep these pretty short for you. If you've got any questions on it, please feel free to get in touch at any point, and we'll be doing this again next week. So with that, throughout the week, send in your questions and I'll be happy to answer them. And I'll speak to you soon, guys. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.